Okay, continuing lesson 17, we're still comparing those tape diagram solutions to algebraic solutions. So the next, I think, 3 examples we're going to do, we're going to be doing the same thing over and over. And I want you to remember that this information that I'm getting is going to come from the front page of your note sheet, where it talks about John and Egg taking their family on vacation. All right, so another scenario here. For dinner one night, the family went to a local pizza parlor. The cost of a soda was $3. If each member of the family had soda and 1 slice of pizza, so they had a soda and 1 slice of pizza, how much did 1 slice of pizza cost? Okay, so here's what we know. Write down what you know. We know that the soda cost $3. We know they got a slice of pizza, but we don't know what that costs, so I'm just going to call that P. And we know our total, and it might not seem like we know our total, but that comes off that front page. And it says the total for pizza or whatever it was, let me see what it called, soda and pizza is $37.95. Okay, again, how many people are on vacation? John and Egg and their 3 kids. So I am going to do my tape diagram with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And each person is going to get. Now I'm going to write this a little differently. I want to put the variable first this time. Remember, I've been going like this plus this. Well, it doesn't matter the order because it's adding. So I'm going to say P plus 3. Pizza plus soda. Pizza plus soda. Would it matter if you did 3 plus P? No, remember, commutative property, we can change adding around. So P plus 3, P plus 3, and P plus 3. Pizza plus our soda for a total of $37.95. So now if I want to take this tape diagram and I want to put it into an equation, well, I have my pizza, my slice of pizza plus $3 for my soda, and every single person got that. 5 people got this. So 5 times this equals $37.95. And now what you're going to see is we go to solve this, solve it the same way. 5 times P is 5P plus 5 times 3 is 15 equals $37.95. We're solving for the thing we don't know. The symbol representing a number we don't know. We don't know the cost of the pizza. So I get rid of order of operations backwards, okay? Deal with the adding or subtracting first. So I have my plus 15 here, positive 15, so I'm going to combine that with the negative. Whatever I do to one side of the equal sign, I have to do the other. 5P, this gives me 0, so adding 0 wouldn't do anything. What is this? $22.95. Now this is 5 times P, so we undo multiplying with division. Whatever we do to one side, we do the other. 5 divided by 5 is 1P. $22.95 divided by 5, if you type that into a calculator, you would get $4.59. So a slice of pizza is $4.59. Okay? Again, we're trying to get comfortable moving from tape diagrams to equations and not panicking about it because we keep doing the same thing over and over. All right, so one night, John, Louie, and Bonnie went to see a local baseball team play a game. They each bought a game ticket and a hat that cost $10. How much was each ticket to enter the ballpark? All right, so here's what we know. We know they bought a ticket. And that was $T. And we know they bought a hat, which was $10. And we know their total, again, coming off the front page of your notes that I have right here in front of me, baseball game and hats, $103.83. All right, so each person bought a ticket and a hat. How many people went? Not 5 this time, only 3. Just John, Louie, and Bonnie. So when I do my tape diagram, I only need 3 boxes. Okay, so they each bought a ticket and a hat. Whatever the ticket costs plus another $10 for the hat. Whatever the ticket costs plus $10 for the hat. Whatever the ticket costs plus $10 for the hat. And there's 3 of them. And this time that total was $103.83. Okay, so take this and let's change it into algebra. ticket plus $10. That's 3 people, so I'm going to go times 3. And that equals our $103.83. Guess what? Let's use our distributive property because that's what we've been doing every single time. 3 times t is 3t plus 3 times 10 is 30 equals this. Okay, what are we selling for? Our unknown, t. I don't know the price of that ticket. So what's being added onto it? 30. How do we get rid of 30? Well, we subtract 30. We bring down our 3 times t. That gives us 0. And when we subtract here, that gives us $73.83. We undo multiplying with dividing, so we divide both sides by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1t, 1 ticket. If you get a calculator and divide this out, you would get $24.61. All right, I'm going to quickly go through this last one because this next one's a little bit different, okay? While John, Louie, and Bonnie went to see a baseball game, just Egg and Missy went shopping. They bought a t-shirt for each member of the family and then 2 pairs of sandals that cost $10 a pair. How much was each t-shirt? Now this one's a little bit different. So we're buying t-shirts, right? And we don't know the price of that, so I'm going to call that T. And we bought sandals. Now, how many sandals did we buy? Okay, we bought 2 that cost $10 each. And our total, again from the front page of our notes, was $120. Okay, so here's where it's not the same thing we've been doing. Okay, here's my tape diagram. How many t-shirts did I buy? I bought a t-shirt for each member of the family. That's 5 t-shirts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then how many sandals did they buy? 2. Sandal for $10, a sandal for $10, and here's our 5 t-shirts. Okay, that's why that one's a little bit different. But we know our total is $120. So when I write my equation this time, it's going to be a little bit different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 tees, 5 t-shirts, plus our 2 times 10 here. Well, what's 2 times 10? 20. And that equals our total of 120. So now, this equation, we don't have to use a distributive property for. So we can jump right to our next step that says, well, you know what? I'm solving for my unknown. I don't know what a t is, so I got to get rid of this 20 first. I'm going to subtract 20 from each side because that gets rid of this 20. And I'm left with 5 times t equals 100. This is 5 times t, so I undo that by dividing. 5 divided by 5 is 1 t, so the price of 1 t-shirt will cost 100 divided by 5, which is $20. Okay, so really guys, this lesson is just making that transition from tape diagrams that we've spent a lot of time working on into writing equations.